those themes of anxiety and depression and stuff. That's quite personal things to write about. Did you struggle with it, or did you feel like it was a necessary part of your story that you needed to share with the audience?
Well, I think, as we talked about up here, I mean, it wasn't, I included things that felt germane and thematic, and left things out that didn't. And I think that there was that kind of ambient anxiety that sort of started buzzing around when I was young, and then I was able to kind of transform into a means of productivity. I think was an important part of writing about the creative process for myself.
Hi. I'm trying to think what I was going to say. Well, basically,
It's okay if you don't have a question.
no, I do. I have like before. I have like part of thank you and part of question because I'm trans and transparent. Not specifically for me as such, because I think trans people can sort of find their own community more easily than ever. But like, if you need a community, you can find one. But I think for the families of sort of trans people, it's kind of hard to find any kind of like easy representation. So, and that has just helped my family immensely. So, thank you for that. With like Orange is the New Black in your show, what's it like to be part of such like, I guess, a cultural moment, like such an important show?
I mean, from a creative standpoint, it's a privilege, but also from a cultural and political standpoint, I mean, I feel lucky to be engaged with anything that connects with people, that is humanizing, that aims to make people feel less small or less invisible or less partial. You know, I mean, that's something that I've strived for my whole life, and so many of the themes of my book are about that. With Transparent, I think we just feel fortunate that we're but a small part of a lot of really diligent, brave, really radical and important work. I feel like we're just a kind of a part of that conversation, and we feel lucky and grateful to get to do it.
I think that's probably all we have time for tonight, and that's a nice note to end on. So could we all please join me in